the Honestly Nevermind album. Now that a week has passed, who is still listening to it? And how do y'all feel about it if you still are listening to it? If you're not listening to it anymore, it might be because you're just not feeling it. I think that might be an obvious thing, right? It might not be your cup of tea. It says here, Drake Honestly Nevermind debuts at #1 on the Billboard 200 with 204,000 units sold. Okay. And also, the superstar becomes the only the fifth act with more than 10 #1 albums on the charts, joining the Beatles, Bruce Springsteen, Jay-Z, and Barbra Streisand. So is this like a thing where it's just like automatically he's going to get into these places because he's Drake, or is it because the music is good? I need to know from the comment gang, because straight up, like, nigga watches our content. I'm sure he probably wants to know the temperature of how the streets of Toronto, because we represent a big part of our demographic represents what the hood feels like in Toronto. Okay. I know there's other podcasts out there who would love to get the attention of the culture, like the culture part. But when you're like nerdy geeks who've never even like been accepted into the culture your whole life, it's hard to speak on the culture. So we do that over here. So sometimes Drizzy Drake, he pulls up to see what the man them think about Wagwan. You know what I'm saying? And we give honest opinions out here. Even me, the Drakeologist. I'll tell you straight, I liked it when it dropped. I listened to it a few times after, but I haven't had it in a rotation. However, I don't listen to a lot of music when I'm just walking anymore. I just do a lot of like book listening or podcast listening. But as far as like music listening, I wasn't like compelled to, I have to put the Drake album back on and listen to it again. Mind you, I didn't do that with the Kendrick either. So it's not about if their quality of their albums are good. I'm just not into it like that anymore, where I'm just like, I got to listen to music every part of my day. Wake up, listen to music, go to sleep to music, eat to music, shit to music, sleep to music. Nah, like, if it's time to fuck, I'll put on some music or just the news. But like, real shit, I can't really give a informed opinion on it, because you know what? I'll tell you the truth, actually. I'm always telling you the truth, but the truth is I can give a little bit of informed opinion on it. It's not something where I feel like I need to go back and listen to it right now. I don't think it's shit. But when Scorpion dropped, which was the last album, okay, in between there was projects, but between Scorpion and the Certified Lover Boy album, I haven't been pleased with full projects. Scorpion, I was listening to in rotation. I'm in the gym listening to the first CD. I'm listening to the second CD in different circumstances, or like the second, because it was a 2 CD thing, right? Or 2 album thing. It's not CDs. We don't do CDs anymore. But you know what I mean. It was a double disc, and I was still listening to that heavily, like, you know what I mean? It was, I lived with the album. The stuff that dropped after, he dropped the Dark Lane mixtape. And mind you, we did go into a pandemic, okay? He dropped the Dark Lane mixtape. No, didn't like it. Like, I liked some songs, But I didn't like Tusi Slide. I didn't like that song. Left foot in, right foot out. Left foot in, right foot out. Turn your body all around and do it all about. That's what it's all about. Like, no. Come on, bro. You're better than that. Left foot in, right foot out. Left foot. What? Huh? That's the hook? Bruh. Don't do this to me, fam. I'm a Drakeologist, bro. I'm here defending you in invisible courtrooms on a regular basis. No, my client Drake is the best because of this and because of that. And then you come left foot in, right foot out, turn your body around and you do it all about. Like, nigga, what? You fucking Sharon Lois and Bram, my nigga? Don't do that, fam. You're better than that. I'm not saying I want to hear Drake rap all the time. Like, fuck no, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of my favorite Drake songs are the singing songs. So let's not get that twisted. Okay? We won't get into all that. I'm not going to show you the songs that really get me in my feels. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with the boy's talent, fam. So when he does like this, like, let me just dash this out there just to fucking make these obligations and whatever, it taints the legacy. It taints the legacy. No long albums. My advice to Drake, this moving forward after this, and I don't know if this is what they're already doing. I don't have any inside information. Okay, I have no inside information. Start channeling now all the different genres that you want to get off your chest. So you did your dance album. You don't even have to give us the rap album next. I can wait. You give us the R&B album. Then you can spice that R&B album up with a few Find Your Love type tunes, and you know what I'm saying? You can stretch the lines of R&B a little bit. Rap on maybe a couple of tunes on the last part just to be like, okay, I don't even need to get a rapper on this. And then you give us a rap album. The album that everybody always fantasizes about. Oh, imagine him and Primo did a whole album. That'd be so... Big salute to all my homies who've always said that, but I was always like, it's never gonna happen. Like, you guys need to fucking stop dreaming. Like, why would he do that to take a loss for you niggas? It'd be so fire. Yeah, it would be fire. Oh, it'd be okay. Salute to Primo. But I don't want to hear a whole Drake album with Primo beats. I love Primo beats, but not enough to only hear a whole album with Primo and Drake. I'd rather hear like Hit Boy and Drake. Or if him and Boi 1Da decided to just do a whole album together. That would be fire. Yo, Drizzy, you could take that one right there. You and Boi 1Da do a full 7-album project. Woo-wee. Just let Boi 1Da give you all the slappers that get you in that rapping zone, and then just timestamp all the fucking songs. 3:30 a.m. in fucking Texas, and 4:30 a.m. in Markham, and 6:30 a.m. in Belleville. Like, I don't fucking care, bro. Timestamp all them bitches and just bar niggas' heads off. This all your ops. Just go crazy. You know, we don't need 12 songs, 15 songs of that. Just give us 7, move on to the next project. Maybe 8. Listen, I'm verbally just giving you ideas off the head. You could take any one of these. But we need that. You don't need to prove nothing to these niggas anymore because, like, you're going to end up, trying to overstep the victory that you've already had, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gave us the dance. I'm going to repeat this again for you, Drizzy. You gave us the dance. Now, give us an R&B soon. Don't wait 8-9 months. Just give us right away. Give us the R&B one. And then maybe 2-3 months after that, slap him in the head with a fucking full Boi 1Da Drizzy Drake collabo album. All Boi 1Da slappers on the beat. That same zone that you got in when the nigga did back-to-back. 7 songs straight. All your ops have smoked for 7 songs. That's fire right there. That's A&R'ing right there, my G. Gibbons, what up? Am I crazy with those ideas, or is that like something that y'all would fuck with too? Or does he need to mix it up? Because that's the fucking problem. When a nigga mixes it up, not everybody likes everything. So you'll get an album that has 20-something songs on it. And you're like, well, I like the rapping ones, but I didn't like them R&B ones. But then I liked a couple of them. Well, shit, fam. There's too many different genres happening in one place. So somebody's going to get alienated at some point of the album where you're skipping if you're not into all of the shit that the nigga does. But you like his shit. So let him give it to you in concise doses, short doses. And then you could just pick the fucking genre of shit that you like. You know what I'm saying? Six Summers says Drake gonna make the man's wait 6 summers. No, he ain't. Hit me right back. The nigga got album obligations to do anyway, so it's like, just keep on dropping. Fam, you're not even competing with anybody anymore, fam. You're just competing with yourself, and now you just need to stick the landing, bro, on one project where everybody's like, nobody can say shit. Catch 22 says, so no one heard that 14-second clip of the next track from the new album? It's old Drake, but it's even better. Given says, nobody can say shit now. Well, they are. There's niggas who are dissing this album. You're like, yo, what the fuck? Oh, this is not even good house. I didn't say that, but niggas been saying that. You're like, this shit is mid. Oh, no, he only sold 204,000. He didn't sell as much as his last one. Nigga, are you selling 204,000 records? Like, that's when you start getting to the nitpick level, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, he only sold 204,000 compared to his last album. That's less than 50,000 compared to his last album. Like, shut up. Like, the nigga loses some record sales and he's still on top. So what the fuck does that say for the rest of you, or you bums out there who've been trying to catch up to Drake for the last 10 years? What did I say for y'all? I'm talking to the Americans too. I'm not talking to the Toronto niggas. He ain't competing with Toronto niggas. Toronto niggas are like 30 levels above him, fam. His competition is like the Migos and other niggas that are not even really his competition. Like, come on now. Like, Kendrick can sell 200-something thousand records in 1 week. Okay, I think he did 280-something in 1 week. After waiting for 5 fucking years, bruh. Drake drops albums like he takes shits and still has the same amount of album sales as Kendrick. It's not even a competition anymore. Now at this point, since you already won the race, just do what you want to do musically. Fuck these niggas, bro. Trying to tell you, Drizzy. Yeah, Rich 9227. Is that what it is? 927, my bad. He said Drake can just kick back and lavish and chill. He's too goated. But that gets boring, right? So since we can see that he ain't trying to chill anytime soon. Now just victory lap these niggas, bro. Style on them, fam. Don't even make it look like you're trying. This new album here, I'm okay with it, okay? I think it's a good start to start getting that type of shit off like I just mentioned. You did the dance. I'm going to repeat it again. You did the dance. Now hit them with the R&B's and then hit them with the rappers, brethren. And then, I don't know, do whatever you want after that, fam. You could do a whole Mix It Up album again, but don't do the 20-something song albums. Even though people say Views is a classic, that to me is debatable. It's almost a classic, but it's too long. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be doing like 20-something songs on the album and like maybe not even the interludes. There's still raps going on. Like, that's too many tunes. I know we're in the streaming era and more songs, but if you still want to have a concise body of work, 14, 17 songs tops. But I would rather 14. You can get everything that you need to say and take people through a musical ride from beginning to end in 14 songs. That's efficient listening. Common Gang strong. We don't need double album, fam. Just 14, like I'm talking even if you mix it up. 14 of like with 3 R&Bs, fucking couple of raps on there, like maybe 5 raps, another like 2 fucking experimental things, intro, outro, and you're out of there, fam. 16 Summers, 17, 19? Nah, fam. By the time you get to 17, you're like, holy, fam, you still got more tunes to go? That's just me. You do 14, bonus cut 15 tracks. You know what I'm saying? And that bonus cut be like how Summer 16, right? Salute 6 Summers. Remember Summer 16? That was a bonus track. One of his best albums to me was like the one with Future. They got in and out like a bank robbery, fam. You could listen to it. You get to the end. You're like, oh, shit is done. Start that again. But if the shit is like fucking a 90, almost 2-hour album, the chances that I'm going to repeat it right after I finish listening to it again, to the last song, I'll probably move on to another album. You keep it concise, just a little bit over an hour. People are listening to that shit on repeat, fam. Trust me, fam. Y'all niggas need to get me over in the office. Straight up.